name of Allah, who's the most compassionate and the most merciful. This is Rajasthan University, Faculty of Computer Science, English Language, infotech English for Computer User, Unit 27, Lesson 12, Communication System. The year 2020, this is Ali Muhammad Hikmat, and I'm going to be with you for this lecture, and I hope you a prosperous life with your family. Okay, let's go and see what do we have in this unit. Unit 27 discuss about communication system, and the topics are information and communication system, learning objective, to write and talk about different ICT system, to acquire a specific vocabulary related to telecommunication, to understand how VoIP works, language grammar, the passive vocabularies. In this unit we will talk about the passive and vocabulary. ICT system, what is ICT system? Teletext, fax, digital TV and digital radio, call center, GPS, teleworking, telemarketing, wireless, wearable computer, BlackBerry, cyborg, VoIP, ATA, Wi-Fi phone, step, mobile phones, LCD screen, brand, built-in camera, changeable faceplate, SIM card, wireless sport, keypad, ringtone. Skills: listening, understanding the most relevant information about VoIP based on an interview, describing your mobile phone in speaking, discussing the benefit and risk of using mobile, reading, understanding general and specific information from a text about telecommunication, and writing a summary of discussion about mobile phones, option material, a mobile phone. And let's start our lesson. Unit 27, Communication Systems. Information and communication, task number 1, information and communication technologies, ICT. What is ICT? Information, C for communication, and T for technology. In pair, discuss these questions. What is an ICT system? How many type of ICT system can you think of? Make a list. How can a PC be connected to another computer? The first question, how is an ICT system? What is an ICT system? An ICT system is more than just a computer. It is a combination of hardware, software, and data, and the people who use them. It often also includes communication technology such as the internet. Some ICT systems are used to manage data and information. Others, for example, a mobile phone or an interactive TV, are used to send and receive text, voice, and video content. The second question, how many type of ICT system can you think of? Make a list. A computer network, fax service, teletext, a system of communication information by using TV signals, public switch telephone network, mobile phone network, analog and digital TV, radio network, the internet, email and web instant messaging, FTP, etc., satellite communication. And question number 3, how can a PC be connected to another computer? The possible answer for this question is one PC can be connected to another in the same building by using a local area network or LAN. If the computer are farther away from each other, they can be linked by adding modems and connected them to a telephone lines. You can see unit 28 in your books. Okay. Label the picture 1 of 7 with the ICT system and services in the box. The fax, GPS, call center, digital radio, teletext, variable computer, digital TV. And here is we have the answer key here. Teletext number 1, fax number 2, call center number 3, GPS number 4, digital TV number 5, digital radio number 6, and variable computer, that is number 7. Okay. Complete this sentence with words and phrases from B, and then read the text on page 136 to check your answer. Digital audio broadcasting, or DAB, is the technology behind digital radio. DAB is intended to replace FM in the near future. The second one, wearable computer are designed to be worn on the body or integrated into user clothing. Number 3, most existing TV sets can be upgraded to digital TV by connecting a digital decoder. My grandfather is 75 and he still watches teletext on TV to find out share prices, weather forecast, and sport reason. I work in a call center. I receive income calls with information inquiries. I also make outgoing call for telemarketing. Please complete this form and send it by fax or normal mail. I have a GPS navigation system in my car, but I don't use it very often. My town is small and I know it well. Okay, let's start the reading. Channel of communication. What are telecommunication? Telecommunication refer to the transmission of signal over a distance for a purpose of communication. Information is transmitted by devices such as telephone, radio, television, satellite, computer networks. Example could be two people speaking or on their mobile phone. A sales department sending a fax to a client. Do you know client? Client, it means customer. Or even someone reading the teletext pages on TV. But in the modern world, telecommunication mainly means transferring information across the internet via modern phones like lines or wireless network. It's very easy. Today we have smartphones and smart apps. Because of telecommunication, people can now work at home and communicate with their office by computer and telephone. This is called teleworking. It has been predicted that about 1/3 of all work could eventually be performed outside the workplace. In call center, assistance as support is given to customers using the telephone, email, or online chat. They are also used for telemarketing, the process of selling goods and services over the phone. Digital TV and radio. In recent years, TV and radio broadcasting has been revolutionized by development in satellite and digital transmission. Digital TV is a way of transmitting pictures by means of digital signals, in a contrast to analog signal used by traditional TV. Digital TV offers interactive service and pay multimedia. That is, it can transmit movie and show to TV sets or PCs on a pay-per-view basis. For example, when you view a television, then it shows that how many people are seeing the TV. It is also widescreen, meaning programs are broadcasting in a native 16:9 format instead of the old 3:4:3 format. Digital TV provide a better quality of picture and sound and allowed broadcasting to deliver more channel. Digital terrestrial TV is received via a set-top box, a device that decodes the signal received through the area. New technologies are being devised to allow you to watch TV or on your mobile. For example, DMB, digital multimedia broadcasting, and DVB-H, digital video broadcasting handheld, can send multimedia, radio, TV, or data to mobile devices. Audio program, music, like music, news, sport, etc., are also transmitted in digital radio format called DAB, digital audio broadcasting. Mobile communication. Thanks to wireless connectivity, mobile phone and BlackBerry now let you check your email, browse the web, and connect with home or company intranet, all without wires. The use of GPS in cars and PDAs in widespread, so you can easily navigate in a foreign city or find the nearest petrol station. In the next few years, GPS chips will be incorporated into most mobile phones. Right now we have another trend is wearable computers. You can imagine wearing a PC on your belt and getting a mail on your sunglasses. Some devices are equipped with wireless modem, a keypad and a small screen. Others are activated by voice. The user of wearable technology are sometimes even called cyborg. The term was invented by Manfred Kleiniss and Matan Klein in 1960 to describe cybernetic organism, being that are part robot, part human. Okay, in this slide we have part D. Read the text again and find the following. The devices that allows PC to communicate over telephone lines, what are they? Modem. The practice of working at home. The practice of working at home and communicating with the office by phone and camera, that is teleworking. The term that refers to the transmission of audio signals, radio and audio-visual signals, or television, that is broadcasting. Five advantage of digital TV over traditional analog TV. It offers pay multimedia, it offers interactive service, it can be widescreen, it provides a better quality of picture and sound, and you have more channels. Two systems that let you receive multimedia on your mobile phone, that is DMB, Digital Multimedia Broadcasting, and DVB-H, that is Digital Video Broadcasting handheld. The term that means without wires, wireless. Devices that deliver email and phone services to user are on the move, that is BlackBerry. The meaning of the term cybernetic organism, a being that is part robot, part human. Okay, and let's go and see the passive language work. The passive, look at the help box. How do you make the passive in your language? How different is it to English? We form the passive with the verb be plus the past participle of the main verb. When we mention the agent, we use by. Be plus the past participle. Past participle in regular verbs, ed form of the verbs, and in irregular verbs, the third form of the verb is called past participle. The passive often used in technical writing to give an object tune. When we use a passive in technical writing, okay. Present simple passive. See present simple, simple present tense. Informative is transmitted by devices such as the telephone, radio, TV, or is transmitted. This is the past participle, and this is the verb be. Present continuous passive. New technologies are being, here ing form of the verb, are being devised to allow you to watch TV on your mobile. Past simple passive. The term cyber was invented by M. Kleiniss and N. Klein in 1960. Past continuous passive. My TV was being repaired. See continuous passive. It is past. Was is the past form of be. My TV was being repaired, so I couldn't watch the match. present perfect passive. It has been practiced that about 1/3 of the work could eventually be performed outside the workplace. Past perfect passive. The system had been infected by a virus. Had been. This is the past perfect. Future simple passive. In the next few years, GPS chips will also be the first form, because after auxiliary we use the simple form of the verb, incorporated into most mobile phones. Modal verbs in the passive. It had been predicted that about 1/3 of all work could eventually be performed outside the workplace. Okay, let's see the practice here. Read the article and underline all the examples of the passive. What tenses are. A hacker has been sent to jail for fraudulent use of has been sent. See? And this is the passive. Nicholas Cope, 26, was arrested by police officer near a bank cash point last month. 8 months earlier, he had been caught, that is passive, copying hundreds of computer programs illegally. After an official inquiry, he was accused, that is the passive, for software pricey and fined for £5,000. It is reported that in the last few years, Coke has been sending malware, malicious software to phone operating and attacking mobile phones to steal business and personal information. Cook has now been sentenced 3 years in prison for stealing password and obtaining money by credit card fraud. Government officials say that new anti-hacker legislation will be introduced in the European Union next year. Here is the answer key for this part. Okay. Complete the sentence with the passive form of the verb in bracket. Microprocessors are made of silicon. Call centers are used to deal with telephone inquiries. In recent years, most mobile telephones have been equipped with Bluetooth. GPS are being replaced. GPS was developed in the 1970s as a military navigation system. Sorry about the mess. The computers are being replaced at the moment. In the near future, the internet will be accessed more frequently for PDAs and mobile phones than from desktop computer. Network can be connected via satellite. I had to use my laptop this morning while my PC was being fixed. VoIP technology. Listen to an interview with Sue Reid, a specialist in telecommunication. What is her prediction about the future of VoIP? Listen again and answer this question. At first, listen to the listening part and discuss about it.
Everybody says that VoIP will revolutionize the way we communicate today. But what exactly is VoIP? To help me answer that question, I'm joined by Sue Reid, a specialist in telecommunications. Sue.
VoIP stands for Voice over Internet Protocol, a technology that lets you make phone calls using the internet instead of the regular phone line.
And how does it work?
VoIP converts analog voice into digital data and transmits it over the internet with IP technology rather than via the traditional telephone network. When the data packets reach their final destination, they're converted into voice again. The person you're calling doesn't need any special equipment, just a phone.
And if I want to make a VoIP call, what sort of equipment do I need?
Well, you can make a call in 3 different ways. The easiest way is computer to computer. All you need is a program like Skype or Dialpad, a microphone, speakers, and a fast internet connection. You can download telephony software from the net, it's even free, or you can make calls directly from a website. Another way is through the use of a device called an ATA, an analog telephone adapter, which converts the analog signals of your traditional phone into digital signals. In this case, you don't even need a computer. You just connect your telephone to the phone adapter and the adapter to your broadband modem. And thirdly, you can use a special VoIP phone with an Ethernet connector, which plugs directly into your internet connection. There are also wireless VoIP phones that let you make calls from any Wi-Fi access point or hotspot in many public locations. A Wi-Fi phone looks like a mobile phone, only it sends and receives audio signals via a wireless network.
And if I have a mobile phone, why use a Wi-Fi phone?
Well, with a Wi-Fi phone, you're using the internet, so the calls are free, or at least much cheaper. And you don't have to pay roaming fees when you go abroad.
And do I need to have an account with a VoIP service provider?
Yes, you need a VoIP provider. They usually offer free calls to their subscribers and flat rates for other VoIP calls. Some providers charge a few cents for long-distance calls.
What is the future of VoIP, in your opinion?
Some experts are concerned about security and predict that a new type of spam will appear. They call it SPIT, or Spam over Internet Telephony. This means that our phones could be blocked with unwanted voice messages. But the future of internet telephony looks really promising. According to some industry analysts, internet telephony will probably replace the traditional phone system entirely, and all phone calls will eventually be free.
Okay. Well, here is the answer key. The answer key for these questions are here. You can do it with yourself. And let's see here, using the diagram explaining why VoIP technology in your own words. You can describe this picture with your own words. And let's go for task number 4, mobile phones. Label the mobile phones with features from the box. Here is the box. LCD screen, brand, built-in camera, changeable faceplate, SIM card, subscribe identity mobile module, wireless support, keypad, ringtone. Here is the answer key: wireless support. LCD screen, ringing tone, changeable faceplate, keypad, SIM card describing identity module, built-in camera, and brand. Okay. It described your mobile phone use A and the useful language box to help you. You can use these useful language to describe your mobile. My phone is a Galaxy. The best feature is it has different apps. It has got a camera, a built-in camera. I never use my phone to play game. With the Galaxy phone, I can access to the internet like this. You can make different kind of sentences. How much money do you spend on your mobile? Can you send? Please do it as a homework and answer these questions. Write a summary for the discussion in C, as if you were posting it on a blog. Show your summary to other member of your class so that they can add and comments. Thanks for your attention, and I hope that if you have any question, you can write me a comment and your question will answer very soon.